Hey, what's up everybody, this is OurMusicBox and today I want to show you guys a glitch that allows you to get infinite damage to be able to one-shot anything in the game depending on how high you actually stack this. So this is going to be using the Atom Bomb artifact. That is all you need. You don't need anything else on it, just have an Atom Bomb. Now you're also going to need any weapon you can apply radiation effects to yourself. So a weapon with an explosive damage, something that you can apply that effect to yourself with. And then you're also going to pretty much need the red suit shield. And what this is going to be used for is give you immunity to radiation damage. Now, even though you're immune to radiation damage, you can still apply the radiation effect to yourself, which, if you don't know, when you apply radiation to anything, the status effect, it also gets a radiation aura that damages anything around them. And that is what we were going to be stacking. So with the Atom Bomb artifact, if you just have it equipped, unequip it, and then re-equip it, it's stacking the damage buff of this and the aura damage buff for an infinite amount of times. Now, the reason you want the red suit is so you can apply the status effect to yourself, the damage aura, because this doesn't increase the radiation damage status effect itself, just its aura and burst damage. So you want to apply to yourself so you can just run around and anything you walk next to is going to die. Now I'm going to show you guys some damage against these skags right here with the normal damage, with the normal aura damage. So I have it applied to myself. Now it's dealing like 1500 damage per second to that skag. So now we're gonna run away. Also, when you're doing this, I'd recommend having as many tanky talents as you possibly can. So I just went into everything tanky on this Amara. So just be as tanky as you can, because you're having to pretty much be in melee for most of this to be able to kill stuff. So then what you're gonna do is just whatever your select button is, so it's E for me on PC, whatever it is on the consoles, whatever you have it set to, just use that and make sure you have nothing in your inventory. So take everything out of your inventory and then you can just spam this back and forth, unequipping it and equipping it. And then every time you do this, it's stacking the buffs of this aura damage, of the burst damage, making it able to get up to unlimited damage. And this is pretty much all you're going to do to stack this buff, and you can do it as long as you want. I'm going to show you guys some footage after I'm done talking. That's me just running around with really high damage, and that footage is only a few minutes of stacking. Also with this, it's a little bit better than other glitches that work like this, that you're constantly equipping and unequipping items. So some of those other glitches, also it does kind of get weird like this sometimes where it doesn't want to select back and forth, so just kind of do it a few times. What's good about this is that it's staying on the item. So when you're in the lobby, it actually stays on this item. So even if I go out of my inventory, because a lot of the other glitches that work like this, if you go out of your inventory and go back in and try to restack, it will reset it, such as the Rough Rider glitch. But this one, no matter what, I can go out of my inventory, I can go die. If I stay in the lobby, this item is going to keep the damage stacking on it, which is very good. And as you see, it happens sometimes. If it isn't automatically going back and forth, equipping, unequipping, just select it manually a few times and then you'll be good to go. And you can just spam it like this, one button, super quickly. Also, what's really good about having nothing in your inventory is that no matter what system you're on, it makes it load much, much quicker. If you have a bunch of stuff in your inventory, especially on consoles, it's going to have a load in between. So maybe a couple second load, especially on consoles in between. So now we stacked it a bunch. So now apply it to ourselves again. And now we're doing 46,000. And as you saw, I was just talking for what, a minute and a half maybe right there. And now we're up already to 45k. Just hitting these things, destroying them. So as you can imagine, doing this for 5-10 minutes, you're going to be getting to numbers where you're just going to be one-shotting any normal enemies, and doing it a little bit longer, you're going to be getting to the point where you're just completely wrecking bosses super quickly. And what's really cool about this is that you really don't have to shoot anything. You just apply the status effect to yourself and you become legitimate walking death. Anything you walk next to is gonna die because they're just taking that radiation damage aura on themselves. And there is some other stuff you can do with this, like I'm on Amara, so I have mindfulness, so I'm also getting speed increases to move around faster, and that's pretty much all you need to do this glitch. And you really only need these 2 items. The red suit you can get from one of the main quests, but it's also from one of the crew challenge like named enemies you can go kill and farm this from. And you don't need anything special on this, just the red suit. Every red suit has the immunity on it, and then just the atom bomb, and that's it. Then a weapon that you can apply radiation to yourself. So this is a pretty good one, a Itchy Devil's Foursome, which is explosive. So anything explosive with radiation that you can apply to yourself is going to work good, and that's all you need to get infinite damage. So subscribe if you want to see more Borderlands free content. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about this glitch, and thanks for watching.
Ready for a fight. Four. Enjoy. Come on.